Hemlock is infamous in history as the poison that killed the philosopher Socrates in 399 BC, when he drank a cup of the deadly brew as punishment for corrupting the youth of Athens. The plant Conium maculatum contains alkaloids like coniine, which paralyze the nervous system and lead to death by respiratory failure. Yet, what is often forgotten is that the same Greeks who used hemlock for executions also experimented with it as medicine, in carefully measured doses, and in the most unusual ways. Hemlock was prescribed to ease suffering rather than end life. Ancient physicians, including Hippocratic writers, noted the plant's paradoxical effects. While lethal in quantity, hemlock could relax muscle spasms and dull pain when administered in small amounts. The key problem was dosage. Ingesting too much by mouth could kill a patient outright. To minimize the risks, some Greek healers devised an unconventional delivery system, suppositories, by introducing diluted preparations rectally. They could attempt to control absorption and limit the chances of fatal poisoning. This unusual method was used to treat conditions such as painful spasms, cramping, and even gynecological issues. The idea reflected a broader truth in ancient medicine. Many poisons were also considered potential cures. The principle of like treats like meant that substances known for violent or extreme effects could, in reduced form, counteract similar symptoms in illness. Opium, mandrake, and hellebore were all employed in the same spirit. Their dangers weighed against their therapeutic possibilities. Hemlock suppositories fit this logic perfectly. A plant known for causing paralysis might, in the right context, ease painful muscular contractions. Of course, the risks were enormous. Ancient dosing methods lacked precision, and any miscalculation could mean death. Historical records suggest that hemlock's medical use was rare and highly controversial. It was a remedy of last resort, its danger well understood. Nonetheless, its presence in Greek pharmacology reveals both the boldness and the desperation of ancient healers, who operated with far fewer tools than modern doctors. What makes this practice especially striking is its contrast with hemlock's role as a tool of execution. For Athenians, the poison was a symbol of state power and mortality, a means of dignified but inescapable death. To take that same substance and reframe it as medicine was to blur the boundary between healing and killing, a reminder that in antiquity the line between remedy and toxin was alarmingly thin. Today, hemlock is remembered only as a killer. But in the ancient world, it was part of a larger experiment with the power of plants. Its story highlights the roots of toxicology and pharmacology, where healers learned through painful trial and error that nearly every substance could be both poison and cure. In the case of hemlock suppositories, the ancient Greeks quite literally risked treating suffering by playing with death itself.